From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Robert Gesellman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Bends down and he barehands it. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late and this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Freddie Freeman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
The 1-0 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run here on 4 hits here. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Braves lead it 1-0. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Career numbers against Julio Teheran, 1 for 3. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. A quick out number 1. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Batting third.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go. Here's Jay Bruce now. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. 3 base hits in 22 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Neil Walker. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Peterson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. At the plate, Jace Peterson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. He pulls this one into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with the hit. 49. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You're going to hit and run? You're going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here to Cabrera for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves go down quietly, but they're up 1-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia into shallow left. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 9th. Pitcher. Robert.
Digging in,
Gesellman.
Robert Gesellman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto racing back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Brandon Phillips. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman number
as it's
5.
on the ground toward the hole. To his right,
Freeman.
Bruce. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adonis Garcia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit. I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
In now, Nick Markakis, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cespedes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta.
Leading off for the Mets here in the fourth, center fielder.
Into the windup and the
30.
pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. But this is speared by the first baseman.
First baseman,
Here's
number
Jay
19.
Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bruce.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Braves,
Dansby Swanson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Left side. And that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
the left fielder, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch.
Peterson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. This is on the ground over to first. To Cabrera for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again. Julio Teheran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's Neil Walker. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 3.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a drive out to left center field. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Garcia is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The second baseman,
Brandon Phillips will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Braves are.
TJ Rivera is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Michael Conforto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Asdrubal Cabrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Markakis. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets. Fernando Salas is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
59. Fernando Salas.
Adonis Garcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nick Markakis is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tyler Flowers stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hit hard to third. Right there is Reyes. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Leading up for the Mets,
Jay Bruce is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
now batting.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Reaching at a curveball that time as he's able to poke it foul off to the left side. Strike 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch on the ground up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Jace Peterson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 49,
Julio Teheran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Granderson has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Down in. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. And if your mind wanders toward what's left on the bench, there you get a look at what the Mets have remaining to choose from. Rene Rivera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 44, Rene Rivera.
In there, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Nope.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. As Drupal Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back in Queens at Citi Field as we get set for the top of the 9th inning in this one. Jerry Familia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Familia.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. This is skied out toward right. Granderson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifetime against Familia. 5 for 12. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April. And maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Adonis Garcia digs in now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Emilio Bonifacio will come on now and pinch run here. Here's the first pitch. Tyler Flowers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lifetime against Familia, 1 for 3. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. No. Emilio Bonifacio will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Neil. Digging
in to try it again, Neil Walker. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Garcia scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Josh Smoker takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now a swing by Kemp and a bouncing ball to short. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Phillips. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, Matt Kemp will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Ian Kroll comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Ian Kroll.
Curtis Granderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2.
Third baseman
digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Matt Reynolds will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So Jerry Blevins takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 39.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in once again, Adonis Garcia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A called strike on the inside corner. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1 out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
The 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Neil Walker. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. Lifetime in this matchup, 1 for 3. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Cabrera's there. And he's set down, 1 away.
The batter, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Hit hard to short. Right to Cabrera. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Arodys Vizcaíno will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Now playing left field and batting in the 9th spot.
Curtis Granderson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Up next for the Mets, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Juan Lagares will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Breaking his heart, man. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
On the ground, softly towards second. There to play it is Phillips. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends. Josh Edgen takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, number
now
11.
at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Adams is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Here's
52,
Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box, Neil Walker. Here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Bruce rounds third and is striding for home, and he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Here's Walker for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Emilio Bonifacio comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, Braves go down without a whimper here. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Matt Wisler is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Past battles with Matt Wisler, 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Curtis Granderson. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Fleet.